Well, welcome everybody joining me right here on our Zoom call. And welcome to all of you joining us on our social media platform, our gorgeous app. It's good to have you here. As you can tell, it is Friday. I decided to be blue on blue today. So a fashion statement, I guess you could call it. I don't know. We're just a minute from getting started. And you know what to do. Work yourself to base camp. We start our practice as we always do, coming together in the sacred space of our meditation. We invite into our practice the word shalom, the word that means peace, wholeness, completeness, harmony. And we invite those energies by chanting the Hebrew. So if you are willing and able to chant with me, take a breath now for shalom. And if you chanted with me, give your body the time to find again the natural rhythm of its breath. Let it settle back to what it needs right now. As you relax again, release tension again. Bringing attention to the breath. I am blessed today in my home office to have a neighbor who is redoing their roofs on the right side of my house. And then my next door neighbor is remodeling on the left side of my house. So I figured it would be wonderful to do a meditation on sounds and noises. So as I invite the angels and set us up with our intention, start paying attention to all the sounds around you. It could simply be the fan of your computer in front of you, the heating system in your house, a breathing pet next to you, whatever it is. Just keep your eyes closed and see if you can pay attention to all the blessings of all the noises around. They are blessings because they help us stay awake. They remind us by disturbing us of what we're supposed to do with our practice. They keep us from falling asleep. I always thank them. The hammering, the heavy dropping of roof tiles from the top of the roof. I thank it all. Such a beautiful way to invite into remembering, starting again. So as you observe the breath, taking all the sounds. In the meantime, I am inviting Uriel to come and sit in front of each of us. Uriel, the light of God, the angel who brings clarity to our mind, clarity to our heart, who illuminates for us the path forward in our practice. On our left comes and sits Gavriel, whose name means the strength of God. Gavriel is that which keeps us coming back to the practice daily, without fail. Gavriel is the steadfastness in our practice, the diligence in observing the breath coming in and going out. Coming to sit behind us is Raphael, whose name means God's healing. There to help us heal from previous aspects of our self, of our being, that we seek to now transcend, to open beyond. So we leave behind us all that is an impediment to our growth, our expanding. On our right comes to sit with us Michael, Michael in English. Michael, whose name means that which is like God. Michael, who holds a mirror to ourselves, so that when we look into the mirror, we remember seeing ourselves that which is like God. And all these angels, we can imagine them being around us sitting, but we can also understand that these are just archetypes of energies already inside of us, yearning to be activated, yearning to be remembered. And they're here to cheer us on our practice, to help us rid ourselves of all negative self-talk and limited beliefs. And with that, we hold our intention, our kavana, that we might all awaken and recognize awakened awareness for the greatest good of all, that we may all recognize awakened awareness for the greatest good of all. And with that, we come to sit with all the sounds, all the noises, as we keep on observing the breath coming in and going out. I love the field of listening. The field of listening is so powerful. It really allows us to connect with the vast field of awareness within which we appear. Because unlike the sense of seeing, which is limited by the walls around us, for example, the field of listening goes behind the wall. Case in point, I can blessedly hear the roofers working on the roof of my neighbor 3 houses down. I can hear the workers chatting with each other on the other side of my house through the walls. I can hear a plane flying overhead. Probably a few miles away. The field of listening is multi-directional and appears to be boundless, transcendent of boundaries. And so to me, that really exemplifies, because we can rename the field of listening to the field of awareness. It is awareness through listening. How vast awareness is. We have a sense that awareness only appears between our ears and before our eyes. But when we connect to the field of listening, we realize that awareness is so vast. It can listen for noises, sounds miles away. Sounds that are caused by things that are invisible to us, that the sense of sight cannot capture. So as I invite you to rest as awareness, feel the vastness of that presence. Understand how this body emerges within that vast field of awareness. The body might make the sounds that are the closest to us, but they still only arise inside the vast, expansive field of awareness. Which also teaches us, or gives us the insight that everything that is exists inside the field of awareness. There is nothing outside the field of awareness. Nothing outside. No outside. Even this body-mind appears inside awareness. So rest as that field of listening. Take in all the sounds near and far. From the sounds of your breath, the fan of the computer before you, to the sounds in your neighborhood, and all that is flying overhead miles away. And practice welcoming the noises. Oftentimes we believe that meditation should happen with the most silence we can fathom. But that is not true. Everything is given to us for practice. So instead of hearing the sounds as detrimental to our meditation, can we see them as helpful to our meditation? Again, keeping us aware, waking us up when we slumber, bringing us back to this breath. We'll rest as the field of listening and stay with the breath. And gently we let go of our practice, of our meditation, taking perhaps a couple of deeper breaths. And letting the body stretch as it needs to do so. And as always, we'll close our meditation with our Shalom chant. Praying that all beings might know the Shalom we're about to chant. Inner peace as much as outer peace in their hearts and in their lives. Modani. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Modani. Shabbat Shalom.
Modani. See you tonight.
See you at the retreat, yes.
Danny, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Take care, everybody.